Hey everyone, I just got back from my trip to Boston and I wanted to kind of quickly go through some of the things that we purchased while we were there. We didn't purchase very much because we had to pay for admission to a lot of these places, and once you've spent $10 or $20 a person to get into something, you're less likely to really want to buy something while you're there. So I'm just going to quickly go through what we did get. Some of the free things that I got were some flowers, and I have some purple ones in here, but there's a bunch of them in there and I don't want them to get messed up. So I just have a couple pressed flowers that I picked up, and then I've of course got a couple really pretty leaves. I picked this up. It's a Boston Tea Party commemorative cute little box thing. I just thought this would be cute on my shelf. I thought the colors were pretty, and I really do like tea, so I wanted to try this. Keeping on with the tea trend, I also picked this up, which I thought was really cool. This is supposed to be some of the actual, some of the tea that was actually brought over during, what they threw overboard during the Boston Tea Party. So I got this, also just a commemorative type thing. Another free item that I got was this pretty scarf. There's a funny story behind this. We were walking over in the Beacon Hill area trying to get to Acorn Street, and this was just laying on the sidewalk. There was nobody else on the street. There was no other person on the sidewalk. We hadn't seen anybody. We were alone. It was very early in the morning, and I just thought this was a sign of something very, Victorian and old school, and so I picked it up. My husband was super disgusted because you never know what people use these things for. So I just shoved it into my purse and left it for the rest of the trip. Kelly, move, honey. You gotta move, baby. Let's see. I want to try to go in order, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. So another thing that we picked up were these little candies. There's peppermint and lemon in here. I just combined them because I wanted to save the pepper or the paper bag. So these are from the Ye Old Pepper Company in Salem, obviously the oldest candy company in America. So we wanted to pick those up because these were the first candies that were ever created for that, store. Picked up this cute little fortune teller fish thing. I've seen it online a bunch of times and I just thought it would be kind of cute. It was like 10 cents in Salem or something. Onward with the Salem things, my husband picked this up. We just bought our house, as most of you know, and he thought that this was, kind of a cool thing to keep in our attic or something. He thought it was cool to kind of keep away evil spirits, and it's actually made by the local witches that live in Salem, so it was kind of cool. I thought the story behind that was cool, so we picked that up. Then we went to Cambridge over by the Harvard area one day, and I thought it would be fitting to pick up my very first fountain pen, and I think it was actual International Fountain Pen Day that day, so I thought it was very fitting. This is a Pilot Metropolitan. It has a medium nib, and I'll just write on this paper really quickly. It's really nice. I like it. I am using the cartridge in this because I wanted to use it while I was there, and I didn't have my ink with me, so this is the thing it comes in it automatically that you can just dip pen in it, or dip ink it, I guess. So I got that. Really liked that one. Also picked up while I was in that area my first wax seal. Thought that was really pretty and very fitting. I really like this a lot. And I think I used it in the notebook while I was up there, but I don't have it in this room with me. Also picked this up. So the wax seal, or the pen and the wax seal I picked up at Bob Slate, along with this eraser that I want to use to prime my stamps and to just have a good quality eraser on my desk. And then this I picked up at Black Ink, which I think was across the street. I just thought these little kitty cats were so stinking cute, so I picked that up, as well as these playing cards. I collect playing cards, so I was really happy to have these. Also at Bob Slate Stationer, I picked up 2 inserts while I was there. They had just started carrying this brand, the Midori Travelers Company stuff, so I wanted to support them to make sure that they keep carrying it, because I think it's really cool that they carry that now. Then we went up to Maine, to Freeport, Maine, so we went to the LL Bean place, and I got a deck of these cards, which I thought were cute. And these, I was excited to see these. These are the LL Bean exclusive field notes. So I thought those were super cool. My husband wasn't thrilled about the price, but I don't have any field notes, and I certainly don't have any exclusive field notes. So I was excited when I saw these. Kelly, come on, baby. So next we have an authentic piece of the Constitution, the USS Constitution. This was on the ship, and they are redoing it right now. I haven't opened it. Let's see what's in this little envelope here. It's probably just a certificate of authenticity. Yep. So I thought that was really cool. We have a piece of another ship, and I just thought it was cool. So we have that, and then I also picked this up because stamps, like all of the stamps. I really liked this a lot. I don't know what I will use it for, or if I even will. It was $6, so it's kind of like, ugh. But I picked that up. This right here, picked up from Abigail's Tea Room. This is just a pin that you bend over like this and then just slide onto your lapel. It was free, so I picked that up. Then we also have some of these cute little tokens. Pick these up for the boys. So that was cute. And then I have a ton of postcards, but before I go into the postcards, I just want to mention I did go to a Michael's while I was in the area, and they had the typecast stuff on clearance. It says it's $1 each for each of these items, but when they rang up, they were 29 cents. So that was a good steal. So let me just push all this aside so you guys can see the postcards. I did pick up quite a few, so I'm just going to flip through these really quickly. You've got the Union Oyster House. This is the Old North Bridge, and then the Old Manse House, which is where the Revolutionary War, like where it kind of began, the first real battle where the Americans fought the British over this bridge. Greetings from Plymouth. We did go to Plymouth Rock. I don't think I bought anything there other than postcards. The First Thanksgiving. I like the stamps on this. There we go, there's Plymouth Rock. I think I got a magnet from them now that I think about it, but I think it's on the fridge already. The Mayflower, the little house where the rock is inside, Paul Revere's Ride, Greetings from Boston, the LL Bean Giant Boot, the Boston Massacre painting that was done. It was done by someone originally, and then someone else like stole the artwork and like made it worse. So this isn't really what happened at all. This is just I don't know what the word is. It's escaping me right now, but this is just a piece of art. I thought the artwork was cool on this. I hope I'm still in frame. Yeah. Boston Tea Party art. An old map of the town, the Bunker Hill Monument. We climbed every step of that. It's 294 steps, and we did that early in the morning, and I could barely walk the rest of the day. Some highlights from Salem, House of the Seven Gables, which is also in Salem. Very cool house. And I think the Nathaniel Hawthorne birthplace house is on this property as well. This is my favorite postcard I have ever purchased ever. I don't know why I love it so much. I just do. And I sent this one to all my pen pals. I just love this one. And I sent it from Boston, so the little postage thing right here will say sent from Boston. So I'm excited about that. Got another, I've never seen a circle postcard, so I got it because I like this stuff up here. And then the USS Constitution, which is the oldest commissioned warship. George Washington actually commissioned this ship, and it's still active duty right now. And then last but not least, the Portland Head Lighthouse. This is the most photographed lighthouse in Maine, so we went up there and visited that. We did a lot in New England. We went to Freeport, Maine, Portland, Maine, drove back down through New Hampshire, back into Massachusetts, to Salem, Plymouth, Boston, Lexington, Concord. We just did a bunch of stuff, so. And then I wanted to show you guys, this is what my camel looks like. As you know, if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm using this as my wallet. So I just wanted to give you guys a look at what it looks like now. But I did use this insert that I had in here to do some of the stamping. So I just wanted to flip through this. We went to the Moleskine store over in the Cambridge area, and they had these 3 stamps, and they didn't have any paper set out, so I just stamped them right here, and then kind of wrote down what we spent, you know, during the day. And then we went to the Harpoon Brewery, so this is all the beers that we were able to try. And then we went to the Sam Adams Brewery, so they had a stamp there, so I asked if I could snatch that. A leaf right here. And then just some more stamps, and then my Christmas list that I'm starting. So yeah, I'm going to be starting the filming series of doing the Traveler's Notebook, of documenting this trip. I have a ton of ephemera. I mean, like an entire accordion file filled with stuff. So it's going to be a long series. I might do some pre-planning, lay some paper down and kind of get a base so that I don't have to spend a whole lot of time on camera doing stuff, to sort of, you know, save time for that. But anyway, that is all the stuff that I purchased while I was in the Boston, New England area. I hope you guys like it. Stay tuned for more videos of me documenting the trip. Thanks, guys. Bye.